Oh. Good morning, everybody. Wait till I fix the camera. I'm going to show you my island. Oh, Jesus. So I'm going to show you my island. Hold on. Fixes. I'm dead proud of it. Wait till you see it. It's beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to do much more to it, actually. Yeah. I've put a link. I'll bring you over and talk to you once I show you my island. Yeah, this is what I've been doing with my spare time and enjoying it. But I'll link in the description if anybody wants to become a member of the channel. Carol in beautiful New Zealand. Oh, wow. I'd love to go there one day. It must be late for you, Carol, like night time, eh? Because I think you're like 12, maybe 12 hours difference. It's 9:32 in the morning here. Right, I'm going to show you my island and then I'll bring you over and talk to you, right? Right, there I am, look. I've got a wee cat outfit on today. So you come out my main building and then you come across this. It's a wee log bridge going that way, but I think we'll go this way. And we've got this nice wee path that I made to the main area here. And look, I've just done it full of waterfalls. Look at that. And there's my Daisy Doo flag. Wait till I show you my flag. Did you see my flag? Look. Daisy Doo Doo. And Daisy Doo. Daisy's got her own flag on the island here. And I've got clothes with Daisy on it in my shop. And sometimes my villagers will go and wear Daisy Doo Doo tops. Nice wee seating area here, wee butterflies and stuff like that. Wait till you tell us off. Look, I've got an ice cream parlour. You can't really see that picture, can you? But it's a cat and an ice cream cone. Is the picture. And you come in here. I've got curtains up the back like that, and another wee sign I made with cones. Right, so come along here, up here. Wait till I show you this. I love this bit. Right, I've got my own laundrette. You can press these dispense bottles. I've got a clothesline, snack machine, drinks machine, iron on board. Daisy don't. She's going to want to start. Daisy! I'll just take you on the outer edge of the island first. So, on the beach, what have I got on the beach? Not much on the beach yet. I don't know what I'm going to have. I have put these wee plants because sometimes in the sand that's what happens. I do have my cash machine in a storage thing so that I can get things out when I'm going to the airport. Evelyn, good morning, good morning. I hope you're doing good this morning. Thank you for coming in to talk to me. And look at my island. I wish I could stay here in my island, you know that? And I know other people's islands are better than mine, but I'm loving my wee island so far. I've got loads of these wee stepping stones and they've all got like birds' nests and things on because I might have a duck or two coming up. And even see my wee residence houses, they've always got nice vegetable pots and things like that. And then I've got a train station if anybody's want to go anywhere. Look, there's my train station right here. Look at that wee train station. Here I've got a seashell shop. No many seashells in it. I don't really know what to. Oh, I could have the seashell partitions. You get the sea. Oh, it's a working order. A wee Japanese nook there. That was there to these guys. See, I've still got loads of room. So I'm not finished yet. I'll need to do more. There's another residence house. Look, and I've made them a pool in their back garden. Look at that. We've got a pool with a floaty in it. I wonder if I should move these closer to. I'll move these a bit closer, I think, because I just looked at the screen. These can't really see that very good. Hold on a minute here. I get these so you can see it a bit better. Oh. I'd help if I could move Daisy Doo-Doo's toys out the road. Let's see if that's better. Daisy Doo-Doo. That's a bit better, isn't it? Beth, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Daisy Beth said good morning to you. Thank you. Ephron, good morning to you. I'm taking you a trip on my island today. And here we've got a wee wishing well. Look, there's some conchs because people have been throwing them in the well. A wee library here. And I've got these wee trees. The trick is, see if you want wee trees on your island. See, I've got a bit of fruit. It's got to be fruit that you bury behind the tree. And it stunts the tree's growth. So you've always got like wee trees. This is my house. Welcome. There's my patch there. That's some of my... These are beach balls, but they look like watermelons, don't they? This is rabbits. Rabbits are in my plot. She's digging up a storm. So I've got a wee rabbit sign. I've got a rabbit here and a rabbit here. And a bunny. A couple of bunnies here as well. Just a plain workbench. And of course up here there's my Daisy Doo. Again. And these are wee custom umbrellas. Look, they look like boxes, don't they? That one's got a doggy in it, and that one's got a kitty in it. This is my house is still a work in progress. I'll show you the lobby. It's exactly the same as what it was in my other island because I love the lobby. We called it a lobby when we were wee. This is my entrance to my house. You come in here, you just chill out next to the fountain, take a seat, play the harp, etc. That's my wee lobby. Matt, hello, thank you for coming in. Liesla, thank you for coming in, spending time. As I say, I'm taking you to tour around my wee island. And here I've got another wee vegetable patch and a wee sign saying with a watering can on it. Just some flowers. Up here, these are tricky to catch. The scorpions and the tarantulas are tricky to catch. The thing is, see if you've got your if you've got your net on, they'll attack you, right? So their stingers go up, and the spider's front legs go up, right? And then see when they go down and they start rolling away, you go a wee bit closer, and then they'll do it again. You go a wee bit closer, and then they'll do it again, and then snag it. Another wee hut. Well, we see if this villager's in. I'm not sure if they're in. Let's have a look. Yes, this is my wee. See, I like to do the wee houses nice as well. This one's got a nice wee mermaid bed and wardrobe and stuff like that, and a wee lamp and their toilet with all their towels and stuff like that. Some of the islands are amazing. See if you dream right, and you go out to other people's islands, you're like, it gives you ideas for your own island. Look, I've got an infinity pool. Anyone want to go for a dip in the infinity pool? And see at night, it's lovely there because you get a nice view. And if you can see down on the rocks there, I've got a wee area for people if they want to get married. Get married next to the infinity pool. Another wee fountain here, just wee logs going about. Another tip, right, see if you don't want weeds and flowers all grown up in between your paths. What you do is you custom a hidden. See, it's hidden, and then you display it on the ground, and it stops weeds coming in. See, can you see it? It's invisible, and it means it's still there, but you can't see it. Let me get my clothes back on. Jeez. That's a bit better. Oh no, that's the wrong clothes. I don't want that one on. Where's my apron again? There it is. That's what I wanted on. Oh, I'll take you here, mate. I'll take you to the pool area. Anybody want to go for a swim? Look, there's bottles because I think there's a party going to happen there later on tonight. It's beautiful when it's all lit up at night. Look, I've made a pool. We've got a drinking fountain. Look, phone box in case anybody needs to phone him to come and collect them if they're a wee bit sloshed. A lot of areas I've not done anything in yet. I'll take you up here to the camping ground. This is the camping area. A wee outdoor pool. We've got some cushions and stuff like that, and a duck. You need a duck. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine. I don't know if there's got any more updates, Efron. I don't know, but see, my first island, I was in too much of a rush just to put things in. And this one, I'm kind of taking my time and enjoying doing it. Yeah, I'm having fun. And Ashley showed me that you can get custom paths and stuff. I've been playing this a year and a half and I didn't even know. I had no idea that you could get custom paths, so I'm having fun. And then in here, do you want to go for a little spa day? Let's go in here, relax with the spa. Let's just lie down here like that. Take it easy. But we've got juice and all that, and we've got one of the aroma things over there. Look, there's my. Do you like my frog on the frog thing? Look, I've got frogs. I've got wee bird nests on my stepping stones. We'll just follow this path down a bit, right? Look there, I've made a frog sign. Look, there's a frog on a lily pad. Another wee froggy woggy. And then we've got here some ducks. Look, there's a duck. And there's some grass. And then eggs. Look at these umbrellas. I've got a fishing area there. You know, I've just left the fishing rod. All takes to my diner. Anybody want some fish and chips? And then I'll take you to my shop. Wait, I'll show you my shop, right? Be prepared. Oh, wait a minute. There is my shop. They tiles, they look white, but they're actually pink and white and see right the road or not. I've got crates, but that's really umbrellas. So that's my fish and chips and all that. I've got a wee wooded area here that I'm just having like some wee trees, different sized trees. And then do you need a plant? Let's go into the plant shop. Look, there's my plant shop, lawnmowers, wheelbarrows, all that kind of stuff. And because today starts as the bear month, September, how I've longed for you. Let's go to my shop, and it's autumn themed, look. Autumnal themed. I've got loads of these wee like waterfalls and things like that. There's my wee bridge again, over my bridge. Look. That's an umbrella, that ladybird. There's a froggy. Hello, froggy. Oh, I'll take you to my Halloween, but I've not taken you to my Halloween area. Over here, I've got just lots of flowers here. And look, do you want a sneaky little outdoor bath? I do. And this is my Halloween. There's not too many things in my Halloween stuff, but I just wanted it to have purple and black flowers. I'll maybe pick some of the purple ones so that we'll see if any. What am I doing? We'll see if any black roses appear. Take out a couple of them. I'll do them later. Let's see here. So you see my fish and chip shop. Lots of the beach. I've not really got much on the beaches yet, but I do have a boat if I want to go sailing in. Of course, I've got a Saturn V rocket and an astronaut and an asteroid. Yeah. And my lighthouse. Guys, I love it. I wish I could stay here. Just a wee area here just to sit and watch the world go by. Oh, I've not took you to this, but that's just a wee food preparation area. There's the garden centre. There's the autumn thing. Oh, wait a minute. What does he want? Oh, he's giving me some shades. Look at this area. What would I call it? Like an outdoor kind of cafe area. It has got like ice cream and stuff like that, but you can come here. Look, there's a Nintendo Switch. There's a laptop in case you want to do your work here. Again, just a backdrop of the curtains are great. Some drinks machines. I love it, my ducks. So look at my ducks. My ducks and my frogs. So there you are, that's what I've been doing. But I like to do my villagers' houses nice. These umbrellas are fantastic, you know. Wait, I'm going to grab these now. Yeah, back to the beginning. I think I showed you everything. Right, let me get these. Let me come and get these. Oh, my back's still that. So my hot water bottle hasn't came yet. Hopefully it will be here today. Oh, put my team. There we go. There we are. There we go. I think that was a mistake, Christine, that your comment got hidden. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. I'm enjoying it. But I've got loads of wee bit. You seen, I've got loads of space in the Animal Crossing, so I might be watching some videos, get a wee bit of ideas what I'm going to do. Don't want it too cluttered. But some people have mazes in their Animal Crossing. It's like just wee paths, and you've got to wind round. All different things. Some people have got like lots of roads, things like that. Mine's I'll probably do a bit more autumn stuff now that it's the bear months. Did I already tell you that? It's September today. It's the start of the bear months. This is the me starting to get excited and feeling very autumny, and only good things hopefully that's going to happen. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've got my iron brew today, sugar-free iron brew today to drink with you. Did you have a nice weekend? I hope you did have a nice weekend. Mine was... I don't even want to go into my weekend. I don't want to depress you. Lots of crying, all that kind of stuff. The football was pants yesterday. Let me just tell you right now. The football was pants. And listen, it hurts me to say this, but the other team were better than us. There you are, I said it. People will be saying I'm not a true Celtic fan for saying that, but listen, I'm an honest person. We were lucky to get a draw yesterday. Lucky. I think I need to go into their changing room and tell them a thing or two about how to play football. And it needs to be their changing room for some reason in my head. Do you see that? It wasn't like the boardroom or the pitch. I'm automatically thinking I need to go into their changing room to tell them how to play football. Just carry on, lads. Get changed. Get changed into your kit. Open-minded, my darling, open-minded. Open-minded has sent me a gift, guys, and I'm waiting on it, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see what you've sent me, open-minded. I'm excited. So I'll be doing a tingly video with that. Just trying to pull myself together, really. That's what I'm trying to do, pull myself together. I'm excited today because when I woke up, the first thing I thought was, it's the bear months. It's September today, and we've got October, November, and December, and they're the best months. This is me in my happy place now. The summer is away. I felt like sticking my middle finger up there. I'm not going to lie about the summer. It's my least favourite season is the summer. I don't like anything about it. I don't like the late nights, the late nights, the late mornings, the bugs, wasps, the heat. The fans are on 24/7. You know, the electricity is, the clock is running fast. And I know now I'll be able to get my heating on, and I've got these things. I've showed you some before, but I was showing the girls. These sticks, they're meant to be, oh my god, I wish I could let you smell this. It's just pure cinnamon, right? Just pure cinnamon. And I half the sticks, right, because they're quite expensive and you only get 6 sticks, right? So I've halved them, so I've got 12 now. And what I do anyway is I take a stick, there it is, and I put it on my radiator, the top of my radiator. When my radiator goes on, the place just smells of cinnamon. It's wonderful. And for the bathroom, I got these ones, but they're like wee pellets. So I've got wee bags. I'll show you on my fan. Look, I've got some on my fan. I've got these wee bags, and I put it in the wee bags, and I'll put them on my radiator, and the place will smell like pine. And this one, as I've said before, it doesn't. A lot of pine I think smells like cleaning things. This doesn't. This just smells like Christmas tree. Open-minded, I've nearly got all my Christmas stuff in. I'm nearly done Christmas shopping already. I do it, as you know, I do it all year round. All year, and I'll tell you, I'm glad for it. And people should do it more often, because people slag me right about Christmas shopping, you know, in June and July and things like that. But see, by the time Christmas comes, you'll be glad that you've managed to take, even if it's just like one thing a month or something, or one thing a week, a small thing a week, right? Like a wee gift. I'm not talking like a Louis Vuitton bag or anything like that. I'm talking about like soap sets and cups and things like that. Something like that. Pair of gloves, a hat. Get these kind of things in, and see, by the time Christmas comes, you'll be glad that you've done that, because you've got the shopping, and the shopping itself. I mean, I'm lucky if I get a bit of turkey, because the £16 for a bit of turkey it was last year. I savoured. See, when I was eating that turkey, I savoured every bite, because it was £16 for a bloody bit of turkey. And people will be laughing at it, but that's a lot of money for one bit of turkey. £16. That's about what? That's about $20 and $24 or something like that. £16, as far as I remember, my conversion into the US dollar. A lot of money for a bit of turkey, and then you've got the sides, you've got the pigs and blankets, you've got stuffing, you've got roast potatoes, you've got your carrots, and the Christmas dinner in itself, you're talking about 70 quid for a good Christmas dinner, and then a pudding afterwards, because I love a Black Forest gateau, always have. Plus, a must is Wall's Viennetta. I don't know if you get that in the USA. Viennetta is like a brick of ice cream, right? And you can get the vanilla one's my favourite, vanilla, but it's got the thinnest wee bits of chocolate layers all through it like that. And see, when you put your spoon in, it's crunch like that, it's just the most delicious. I need to get that as well. And then Peter's vegan, so I've also got to get him like a nut roast or something like that. I've got to accommodate for my son who is vegan and needs that. The good thing about that is he can still get the carrots and all the other things I cook, because I don't put butter or anything in them when they're cooking. It's just water and a wee bit of salt as I'm boiling the Brussels sprouts. You need a Brussels sprout. The air is thick with farts, though. That's the thing. Let me have a look at what Ephron has sent me. Thanksgiving. I wish we had Thanksgiving. We don't have Thanksgiving here. There's no thanks to be given. And I told you about my area on Saturday. It was voted the worst place in the UK. My town. People don't want to live here. There's a vegan turkey roast. Oh, I see. That's nice. And he's got his gravy and all that in there. But they do good now. But with the first year that Peter went vegan, trying to get him a meal for Christmas, it was really bad. But see now, it's quite good for vegan meals and stuff like that, and puddings and things. So he doesn't go short with stuff. I mean, I bought him a vegan. It was like a vegan lasagna, wasn't it? It was like it was like a vegan cottage pie. If you don't know what cottage pie is, it's like mashed potato, and then underneath you've got ground beef or lamb. I don't like the lamb. Ground beef with carrots and things through it, and a nice gravy. I got him that, and listen, see when he smells it, I'm like, oh my God, that smells good. One night my nose woke me up. One night I was lying in my bed and I woke up and I was like, what is that smell? That smells great. Wafting into my bedroom, the most delicious smell. I had to get up. So I goes in, I says, what's your good? A pot of soup. My son. I was like, my God. I went, that smells amazing, right? I go back to my bed, my belly's going, doing all that. And I was like, go to sleep, Linda. Don't be one of them. Don't be thinking about eating soup at this time in the morning. But I'm glad now that he could do it. Do you know, I've put way too much. I've got Pantene oil, right, for my hair. And I think I've put way too much in my fringe area. It looks as if I'm losing hair, but it's not. It's because it's wavy. I don't know what I've done yet. I think I'll just leave it the way it is. I'll just roll it. I love open-minded. I love watching the Thanksgiving meals and things like that. You need to send me pictures. Do you know my great granny came from New York? I've always said, and I've got obviously a Canadian roots. My dad's Canadian. I've always had a pull for the USA. I don't know what it is. See, when I'm there, I feel as if I'm home. Maybe in a past life I was there. But my granny came from New York. My dad sent away his DNA. The majority of our family came from New York. I'm like, New York, you've claimed me. I'm an American now. I don't know if that means I'd be able to get into the country. Probably not with all my health concerns. They'll be like, you're not coming in to drain our resources, lady. Get back to Scotland. But see, when you think it, the amount of treatment I've had, I wouldn't have been able to afford that over in America. Especially the chemotherapy and all that shenanigan that I went through for over a year of treatment, like sick as a pig every day. That was bad. I've came through a lot. Do you know, I think I'm going to need to make myself a wee badge. Oh. So I think my dad's going to see my mum today. I hope she's all right, but it's see when she's lying asleep, I'm just happy that she's asleep, because see when she's waking that she's in hell. So I don't know. I've done so much crying, you've no idea how much crying. But see, my wee Animal Crossing, it's taking my mind right off it. And that's what I do. I go on and I watch YouTube videos. And a dream. See, if you didn't know, take your wee guy and go to sleep in your bed, and it takes you to your dreamland, right? And it takes you to somebody. It's like you're snooping. Aye, you're snooping, and legally. You're snooping in somebody else's island, in their room and in their closet and all that. It's great fun. So you go to islands, and some of the islands you're like, wow, my island's nothing compared to that. But your island is your island. You shouldn't compare your island to anybody else's island. And you can always change things. See, if you do go to someone's island, you see something, you're like, what? Oh, do you know, I never showed you. I never showed you my pool area. Where's my doofman? Let me show you that. I didn't show you this wee area. I'll turn you round in a minute. Right, let's show you. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, mind you, but wait, I'll try. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. Look, I've got a wee area here. Look. See, I've got a wee kind of pool area with wee stepping stones in it. You know, just wee things like that. Just makes you happy. Thank you, open-minded. I pray for her as well, but did I tell you my dad's got a meeting on Thursday with them? My dad's got a meeting. I think they're going to say something like, if she still refuses her treatment, they'll need to restrain her or something. And God knows how that's going to be, because she's already lashing out at people. And that's no fun. I mean, I wouldn't like it if somebody else's family member was lashing out at my mum. Do you know what I mean? And I feel bad that she's doing that, but it's no my mum. My mum would, it's the illness. I had a talk with the nurse, and we were talking about that. I says, my mum isn't like that. And there's a wee woman outside the door going, F you C words. No. She's going, I'm going to unalive you all. There's a wee woman outside doing all that. And you know what? In her day, the wee woman was probably just a normal wee person going about her life, doing normal things. And dementia's took over, and it's horrible. Do you know? I think it's actually worse for the family, because we've been going through this for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. We've been going through this, but in all honesty, I think my mum was losing it before that. She was. I started noticing it in America actually, and that was in 2015. So we're talking 11 years ago. And when me, Peter, and my mum had went to America, she kept losing. She kept leaving things in the toilet and losing the key card and all that. And there was one time that she had a wallet, and inside it was our passports, our plane ticket things, and everything. Everything was in this wallet. She lost it. We hunted everywhere, couldn't find it. We went to the reception of the hotel, and some good Samaritan had handed it into the happiest place in earth, with money in it and everything. Somebody's just took it and handed it in, and I pray to God that they get something good happening. Whoever found it, it must have been a lady, because it was a lady's toilets. Things like that. That she was. She was actually came down to my house like twice, and the second time I brought her down. The first time she came down, she got lost. So that was the start of it. She was like forgetting things. She was going to run Sophie somewhere, and she went in the car and sat in the passenger side. Things like that. That's when we started to notice. So it was a gradual thing, but she knew herself that she was it was happening to her. But now she just doesn't know anything. She just doesn't know anything. But I do pray, and I thank you. Yes, Ephron. Hold on till I get a wee pen. Where's my pen? How do I do it? Do I go into my? How do I find my drink code, Ephron? I know me. Right, are you giving it to me here, or in a message? Hold on to see if I can get a dream code. How do I do it? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm decorating them, but I still don't know what I'm doing. Right, do I go to my house and I go to the dream? Let me see if I can find it. I'll go to my house and I'll lie in my bed. And I'll see if I can find my dream code. I'm sure it must be that. I've got a wee juice bar there I never showed you as well, but right, I'm going into my house. My bedroom's mermaid themed, of course. I'll show you my bedroom. Turn. That's my bedroom. Right, let me lie in my bed. Yeah. Let's see if I can. That's right, I do. I did get my code here, don't I? Right. Let me do this. And then I'll give you my code, and if you want, you can come to my island. Do you know what? I'll wrap wee presents up, right, and leave them places for you. There's mine's. Mine's is DA9574770267115. That's my dream address if MDs want it. Oh, God, I'm pressing end the live stream. What am I like? There we go. So that's mine, DA9574770267115. What I'll do is after when I come off this, I'll wrap wee gifts up and just leave them places right for you. 6715, that's right. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing it, but and I do like looking at other people's items. Look at that. And that are just hypnotic. I'll need to use this in an ASMR video. I'll get back to doing my videos, guys, soon, but I've just not been able to do it with my, I've been through a lot at the moment, and I can't. But back on it, look, I've been doing the videos for about 10 years now, but many videos I've got, I think I've got over 2,000 videos. Did I tell you many videos I've got? I was shocked when I seen it. .5 videos, 2,500 videos. That blows my mind. I can't believe it. It is open-minded. It's a great wee game, and as I say, when you start your island, you've got nothing, right, and it's just like weeds everywhere and stuff like that, and you've got things to do. You've got islanders to make houses for, things like that, and it takes your mind away from reality, I suppose, without any narcotics. It takes you away into a wee dreamland kind of thing, and that's what I've been needing at the moment. I tried my knitting and it still wasn't, and then I tried some cross stitch and I was still, but my wee islands make me happy. So yes, message me your code, Evelyn. I've gave you my code anyway. My code again is DA957477026715. That's my dream address. You can come to my island and have a look in my closet, see what I've got. So guys, I'm going to go, but thank you all for coming round my island, and happy bear months. That is the thing for today. Is it's September, and I'm so happy about that. And I should be back tomorrow, and I love you all so much. And I'm going to give you a big kiss now because that's what I like to do. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.